what I'm trying to do. Louis. Okay. Not even full like that. Let me get my other. Is it on? Let me see. Push. Hey, y'all. How ya doing? Happy Wednesday. Today Wednesday, yeah. Today is Wednesday. Okay. Hey, Ellen. Hello, Alicia. Hey, BB. Hey, Linda. How you doing? Hey, Sugar. Look, you said good morning already. Look, let me get some coffee. I tell you, at nighttime, everything is draining. I don't even want this cup. I mean, I don't want this lid. Try to soothe my throat. How ya doing? What's going on? My face, you can tell I'm on prednisone now, right? Can y'all tell that my face is getting fat? I'm fighting. I am a fighter. Hey, sweetie. Is the Wi-Fi going good? Y'all go ahead and give me them thumbs up, baby. Let me see. Honey, where I supposed to be? I'm supposed to be over here. Okay.
Do not post on TikTok.
Okay. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, I need to get this. What's going on here? What's going on, honey? Y'all had a good day? Hey, Alicia. Did you have a good day? Okay. 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 I'm trying to get it together here. Okay, I feel better. You had a good day? And now this stuff is all on my teeth. Okay. Something jumped on the floor. Let me, I haven't even turned this one on yet. Let me see. Okay. Whew. I was trying to put out a lot of videos today. I was working hard. I fallen asleep. Everything. I had to take hubby to the doctor, right? You had a great day. Hey, how you doing? Hey, sweetie. Okay. I am here. Let me get another sip of coffee. You already know, right? You see how big this coffee is? You already know how the night gonna be, right? I got stuff to do. I got stuff to do. I am SheilagreenHall. Welcome to the meet and greet. God, I can really see how my face is blowing up with the prednisone. Lord, I'm seeing it in real time. Lord, 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 Lord. That's okay. That's how I'm going to be round faced. That's okay. That's okay. Getting back to it. How you doing? Welcome to the meet and greet where we get in here, we speak to the host. After we speak to the host, then we start speaking to everybody in the chat because we want to know you for real. We want to know you for real. This is not no scoop me up. This is not no Betsy. This is building a foundation from the bottom up, right? I got 3 types of people in here. I tell people all the time, I have 3 types of people. I have 3 types of friends on my live. I have my family, those the ones that been with me ever since I started going live and supporting. Then I have my warriors that's like me, that's battling autoimmune and everything else. We are warriors. Those the second people. Hey, sweetie. Then I have my third kind of people that comes in here. They are the ones that's trying to build a foundation, not off mud, not off wood, but bricks. How you doing? Help clean mine. How you doing, sweetie? Those are the third people that come in that's trying to build brick by brick to have a solid, sound foundation for monetization on all platforms. Hey, sweetie. Thank you. You know how, right. I need to do a 15-minute coffee talk. You know what I had an idea of, and I don't mind saying it because somebody, it's enough out there for everybody. I don't know if somebody already doing it, but my husband and I are coffee drinkers, and we was gonna get up in the morning, just like when he used to go to work, and we was gonna go and travel and try different coffees from different places. Hey, Nene. Hey, Nene. Every morning, okay? You know what? And every time I have an idea, like something happened, that's when the car broke down. That's when this happened or that happened. But in the name of Jesus, he already have what I'm supposed to have. I just got to go out there and get it. Excuse me, y'all. I am fighting for every moment, every day to keep this smiling face, to go and push and push. I start physical therapy tomorrow, so that should give me some more oomph, okay? But thanks, Nene. I appreciate you. My 2 pictures are blurry. What, the videos or what's blurred? What I need to fix? Let me see. We can't be having that. Do I need to turn my big light on? Okay. The live. Is that better, y'all? Have I brought the sun? Have I brought the sun, y'all? Is that better? Am I bright now? Hey, sweetie. Thank you, Alicia. I gotta stay focused, honey. Is it brighter, Nene? Let me wipe y'all off. I don't want to do it, but I'm almost ready to take the screen protector off because I think you have like a buildup of oil on there. Okay, let me make sure. I'm at clean. Is it brighter? It's still blurry. That's the brightest I can do. Brighter, but still like vaguely blurry. Windex and yeah, because that's the only thing I can think of, because I be doing the hairstyles with the hairspray and stuff. I'm thinking that it's leaving a buildup on the camera. Hey Christine Boo, how you doing? Lord, I need to push this camera back because it is really showing everything. Prednisone is blowing up my face. Somebody said I did a video. Somebody said I look like Oprah. I said big Oprah or little Oprah, boo. Hey Sandra. Hey Live Luscious. How you doing? It's my connection. It's the Wi-Fi. Maybe I need to turn the hotspot on. You know what? And it's so ironic because we don't, but still blurred. I'm sorry, boo. Is it too blurry? I'm doing pretty good, baby. Let me see. Do this have a hotspot? Let me see, sweetie. Let me see. Connections, mobile hotspot. Let's see if that. Let me see. Can I connect to here? Let me see what it's going to do. It's going to take y'all off. Oh. Is that better? Matrix looking in and out. Yeah, because it shouldn't be nobody. Everybody's gone to bed now. Is that better, Elaine? Hey, sweetie. Thank you for coming in. Is better? Yeah. Thank you, baby. How you doing? You see how things can go? But still go live. Okay, the only way you know how to do things right, it's clear now. The only way you know how to do things is that you got to do it. As simple as that. You have to do it. You got to do it, baby. Things is going to happen, and we have to maneuver and get around it and keep going and do it anyways, sweetie. We got to do it anyways. It doesn't make a difference what's going on, right? You got to keep going. You got to keep pushing. It don't make a difference. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. Come on in here. Tap, tap, tap that screen. Come in here. Tell me how was your day. I am sending y'all big hugs before the midnight hour. I am loving on y'all. I'm hugging on y'all. We are still pushing. Today is day 3. No, what is it? Today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. Hey, sweetie. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Donna. How you doing, baby? Thanks for coming in. Right. But look, you know, girl, this is all right. What time is it? It is 11:36. This starts the 10-minute venting. Anything you got to vent about? Honey, they came for me on that. Only thing I said was I feel a little Grace Jones vibe. I said vibe. I did not say I look like Grace Jones. I didn't say that. I didn't say I look like that queen. I said it's a vibe. Because I don't know, kept going through my head. You remember when she was in the in the movie with Eddie Murphy, and she was Scrunjay. She was. I need to do a Earth to Kick look too. I don't know if I can get that little grrr that Eartha Kitt used to say. Like, look, I got to go back for y'all. Okay, y'all got y'all 10-minute vent. Anything you want to say, anything you want to get off your chest, you got 10 minutes before we start. Right, Donna? Didn't I say vibe? I had to make sure. They almost had me crazy for a minute because I had to go back and say, did I say I look like her or something? But you know what they say, right, Donna? When something like that happens, you're supposed to jump on it because that's what send your videos viral. Hey, Stephanie Boo Boo. Right, you supposed to, hey, Tammy. Thank you. Look, boo. Look, I had one person said if I ain't do a high top or something that I can't even talk about Grace Jones. So I went back and did a video today, and I made me a makeshift high top because I couldn't do black because you know my hair is blonde, so I ain't want to cut my hair off. It's only was for a few minutes. I just had fun with it. Don't nobody hurt my feelings. I just had fun with it. Sometimes you don't even have to think of content because what people say in the comments, how people react to stuff, that is your next video. Hey, sweetie. Thank you, baby. Is that Tawana? Thank you, baby. Right? Thank you, sweetie. Right. Sometimes you don't even have to look for content. Content come and slap you. Right? So my last few videos been about Grace Jones, right? It wasn't my intention. It was forced that way just by so many comments. Oh, Linda, stop it, honey. That's your 10-minute vent. That's your 10-minute vent. Because you know I had an Oreo milkshake today. I think you be seeing what I be doing over here. Let me close the shades and stuff to the window. Hey, baby. Right, Donna. That's what happened to me. Now, I told y'all. I know. She over here talking about milkshakes and stuff. I just finished telling her prednisone got my face fat like a little round ball. And she just telling me about, hey, Gina, that she want a milkshake, okay? And I got my little coffee right here to keep me going. But my content creators, if you're a content creator, put a C in the chat. Put a C in the chat. Let me show you something. It is imperative that you're on all platforms. Because what don't do well on one, this girl is bad here. What doesn't do good on one would do good on somewhere else. And all of it, thank you, Gina Boo. All of us are after enough income to pay a bill, to take care of your family and everything. So we cannot stay to one thing. We have to, just like those platforms are thinking of different ways to make money, we have to think of different ways to make money too. But let me show you that same video. Let me show you the tickety first. Let me show you what it did on the tickety. I'm going to show you the proof. The proof, honey. Why is this? What I'm looking for? Okay, let me go to the tickety. I'm going to go to the tickety first. Okay, and I'm going to show you. Okay. I'm going to show you all of them. Can y'all see that? Now, my videos on the tickety, the last big video I had was me making a wig, making a toupee, and cutting it up from an old wig. That was my last big video. But all the other videos, they don't even get out the 200 range. Y'all see that, right? None of them. That one I talked. That one got out to 200 range, but I don't think it's in the reward program because remember the video have to be over 61 seconds for you to get it with no money. To get paid for it, you get paid per 1,000 views. Now remember that. That's on all platforms. You get paid per 1,000 views. Okay? Now y'all see that, right? 200 zone. Okay. The Bible says and then let me take you to the tube. I'll show you on the tube. I'm okay on the tube. I'm not doing as well as I like to. I have to spend a lot more time on the tube. The tube prefer longer content to make money. But let me show you on the tube. I'm like in the thousands. Okay, in the thousands. I'm consistent. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. But remember, you only get paid per thousand. So I needed to say more than 1,000, right? But let me take you. You hear me? Stick with me. Okay, let me take you to the book. Okay, let me take you to the book. You have to go. You don't know what's going to hit, how it's going to hit, or nothing. It's nobody to say what hits, what doesn't hit. I don't know. I don't know why the people are different. Okay, they're just not. 307,000. You hear me? For everybody that put in the sea. Yeah, that's people stealing. 307,000. Y'all see that? Hey, baby. Hey, Katina. Right. 2.65, 18, 13, 20, audit 12, 26, 10, 20. I can't tell you why it's different. The only thing I can tell you that they said my demographics is 45 and up. It's 45 and up. I don't know why it doesn't take off on the tickety. I don't know, because it's not like I don't be trying. I really do be trying. It doesn't resonate there. It do takes off on the tube. The tube does take off, but not as fast as the book. Right now, the book is pushing. The book is I feel like the book want me to be over there. The people on the book wants me to be there. So that's why I said, don't get discouraged. Let me take this off. Thank you, baby. Don't get discouraged. Keep trying. Keep going. Keep going. Don't give up. I love my people on the tube. Hey, TT. I love my people on the tube because they always encouraging me. They're always there. I don't have to ask them to do nothing. They come in, they do their thumbs up. They talk to each other in the tube. They almost talk to each other so much, they feel like they know each other. Okay? On the tickety, it's like you pulling strings. You got to tell people to get their daily heartbeat, even though they know that's one of the things they need to do. You have to tell them to tap the screen. I go into so many people's lives that's giving information away that they didn't went to school for, they didn't pay for, they didn't travel for, they didn't work blood, sweat, and tears for. And they're giving the information away. And it's nobody in there tapping the screen. It's nobody in there talking to them. It's nobody in the chat. It's just people there absorbing all the information and not giving back anything. And those creators, I go in there, and especially the small ones, I go in there, I start typing, I start tapping, I start talking to them. I spent a lot of time going to other people's lives, especially small ones, because it's so discouraging when you don't have those people. I'm lucky I have Nene, I have TT, I have Elaine, I have Ellen, I have Alicia, I have those people that come in, I have Tammy and I am so blessed that I have those people come in. I have Angela and Kimberly. They come in, they naturally start talking. They come in, they naturally start speaking to each other. They just do. They start speaking to each other. They start talking to each other. All of that. You don't even have to ask, because they come in so much It's like family. It's like you getting on live. That's what you want your live like. You want it to be like for me, because you have people that comes in and they have different criteria. They have the engagement live. They have this live. And of course, you have people that's pushing. That's why I tell you to try to do more than one thing. Don't stick to just one thing. You want your eggs in more than one basket, right? Excuse me. That's what we want. Thanks, Boo. Thanks. Hey, Gina. Hey, user. I appreciate you, sweetie. Right. I've been seeing more and more pages with people stealing my videos. In one way, that's a compliment. In the other way, it gets on your nerve. It gets on your nerves because I'm pushing so hard and I'm doing the work in there. But I always remember, what I remember is Tyler Perry said he did not blow up until people start bootlegging his videos for his plays. His plays been out there before people knew it. Until they start bootlegging the plays, didn't nobody even hear about them. Didn't nobody know about them. Right? We had very few people on the circuit that knew who Tyler Perry was. I seen a video by Tyler Perry when it was on VHS, and I went to a friend house, and he was like, "Sheila, you gotta watch this video." And I was like, "Who is it?" I mean, we sat there and laughed and watched that video. That was way before he blew up. Way before he blew up, right? So all of us got to start somewhere. I know this is a situation where those type of things are going to happen, and if you stress over it, it's only 24 hours in a day. If you only have 24 hours in a day, you have to determine how you're going to spend your 24 hours in a day. Hey, baby. Yep, y'all feel like my family. I tell people all the time, I don't care what platform I'm on. I tell them the two people are different. It feels like I gotta go speak to my family. I feel like the Waltons when I'm on here. I gotta say, hey, Lisa, hey, Nene, hey, Kimberly, hey, Lions Pride. I know y'all names on the tip of my tongue, just like that. And that's why I'm trying to do on all platforms. I haven't moved to the book yet far as going live, but I'm right here on a Tickety because the Tickety is promoting going live. What's the benefits of going live? Go live, go live, go live. And it's telling you, it's showing you that you go up in the ranking. It's pushing you. They pushing you like these donuts up here. They want you to push to get people to send a donut, to get people to send a rose. They want to push you to have a certain amount of taps within 5 minutes, within 10 minutes. It's almost like they have a goal, and it's nothing that I push. Those things already come up soon as I hit the go live button. Right now, I think I'm a D1. I haven't made it to the C's yet. If you don't know, it starts from D5 and it works its way up to the A's. And each week it pushes you to get better and better. Now, what I do appreciate thank you, Nene. What I do appreciate is the pushing, because that motivates me. That the pushing motivates me. But do I keep on pushing? Get this? Can you do this? Can you do this? No, I just come on in and talk. I come on in and talk. I might say it every once in a while. And that's something else that even on my videos, they keep pushing me to try to do. Tell people to like, and that's all the platforms. All the platforms is telling me the same thing. And on your videos, make sure you tell them to like it. Make sure you tell them to follow. Make sure you tell them to subscribe. Make sure you tell them to share it. People are repeating. It sounds repetitive, but when you go start looking at your analytics and you start just say one video. Let me see. Let me show you. Just say one video. It tells you everything to do. Every single thing to do. It tells you when you click on it that you need to do. Let me see. I can't do this Snapchat. That's a little bit too fast for me. Right. Like some of them is too fast for me. Right. When you hit those 3 dots and it takes you right to analytics. It tell you already. It says your video engagement is impressive. To further boost favorites, consider adding a catchy caption or a overlay or text highlighting your unique style. For comments, directly engage with viewers by asking for their opinion or your look on a video. Okay, that video only got 63 views. The average watch time is 16 the average watch time is 16 minutes and 3 seconds. Okay, how many people watch the whole video? Only 4%. Only 4% watch the whole video. And then it shows you people start watching it and then it drops off. Then it shows you why is people dropping off. Then that's how you have to watch a video. You start watching your video to see why people dropping off and when exactly is they dropping off. And that's how you boost your analytics for when you're doing it, for all my people that's trying to do the content creators. And that's why you see more people that's talking very fast. Now, when you come in here, you do this, do that, because they're trying to keep your attention before you go to the next thing. Like I was telling y'all yesterday, it's up to you to get them to stop. Once you get them to stop, then it's up to you to keep their attention. And that's the hard part. That's when the work really begins. Keeping their attention for all of the time. Hey, Lions Pride. Hey, sweetie, how you doing? I didn't see you yesterday. Hey, Stephanie, did you have a good day? Thank you. You go live today, Stephanie? Right, they need on the live. Because what I do is I start now with some videos, people said, you're going to either entertain people, you're going to teach people something, or you'll have an open forum or something, or question and answer like that. Okay. For me is I can go over hair and makeup, but everybody don't come to me for hair and makeup. I can go on and talk about lupus, but everybody in my chat right now, everybody in my chat doesn't have lupus. Everybody in my chat right now is not interested in hearing about hair and makeup every day. Okay. Most of the time, I just go along with the chat. Now, what's going to happen is, that's why they tell you to push for a niche. What's going to happen is, if you see like Lawrence used to come every day, but Lawrence don't want to hear me talk about hair and makeup every day. Not every day. When Lawrence coming here, he always asks about my husband, how I'm doing, how I'm feeling. He'll come in and work the chat, makes things how things flow. And though he is one of the first ones to start pushing me, right? That's the only reason I have a problem with a niche every day. That's the only reason. I have Lawrence, Matthew, all of them. It's like even like you, Nene. For Nene, I mean, you don't want me to talk about wigs every single day or hair every single day. The reason I do those videos, because those are the videos that take off. But those are not the people that's in my chat. The people that's like my videos are not the people that's in my chat. Now, I know for a fact, once I start going live on a book, that's all they're going to want to talk about. Hair and makeup, hair and makeup, hair and makeup. It's a reason I retired in 2006. Okay? Hey, sweetie. Hey. See, Linda, I can't even fool with you. You still talking about the milk. Kimberly, don't fool with Linda. I already told y'all see my prednisone face. My face is blowing up already. And she ain't here talking about milkshakes. See? Prime example, Nene. Right? Linda ain't talking about no hair. She's not talking about content creation. Linda is talking about she want a milkshake. And she gonna make everybody in the chat want a milkshake. right? Thank you, sweetie. Hey, Weed Hopper. How you doing, sweetie? We just finished going over analytics a few minutes ago. How you doing, sweetie? Thank you, Lions Pride. I appreciate you coming in, baby. Right. I've been doing a whole lot. I've been in and out. I start physical therapy tomorrow. Hopefully that'll help my arms and my hands. Yeah, because they is hurting. Right. Thank you, baby. Right. So I tell people, like, come in, get that thumbs, come in, start tapping, come in and talk and take a few minutes and meet and greet people in the chat. And then you can already build your own relationship. I have the door open. Okay, once you walk through the door, it's up to you on what you do when you get in the door, right? A lot of people say that about the entertainment business. I can open a door for you, but it's up to you when you walk through the door what you're gonna do. Thank you, boo. Right? I'm Weed Hopper. I am pushing today, sweetie. I am pushing today, right? Yep, we had our 10-minute vent and everything. Exactly. Thumbs up to the live. I'm pushing today. And this is one of those days, right? Look, I said I was. Now my son, he knows what time is it. I'm sorry, y'all. Yes, what's going on, baby? What's wrong? Just walk away. Okay. Right. 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 Oh, and so that's his way of anxiety taking over, because instead of saying how can we fix it, then he just go to anger. Right. Mm, 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 mm. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Well, call me back if you need me. You okay? Even when they grown, you don't stop being mom, right? Okay. You don't stop. It did. Is it moving now, Nene? Yeah, I see it moving now. Ooh, look. It's a good thing I don't drink and smoke, right? Cause this is work. This is work, honey. Yes. What you say? It didn't stop. Y'all was trying to hear my conversation. You know, the baby boy called. I answer. I don't turn my phones off ever since that deadly day in 2019, when I started getting those phone calls about my son being unalive, my oldest son. I don't turn my phone off. I have my phone near me. I keep my phone going. As long as I have a family member out there, I don't turn it off. My brain don't shut off, right? It doesn't. I'm always listening, right? Yeah, he just got to work and it ain't got on his nerves already. You know, it's always a little anxiety, right? I think, excuse me, y'all. I think I think it's hard for, I can't even say that. I can't, I'm gonna take that back. I don't know if it's an age difference or not. I think therapy is hard for a lot of people, even though, which is confusing because like I'm on live and officially you all are strangers, but y'all feel like family. This is almost more therapy for me than if I went to a therapy session, right? Because y'all feel like family, and it's so many people that have went through the same thing. I never wanted to go to a therapist that haven't been through whatever I'm coming there for, right? I just think I just don't think it's no understanding. Now I know it's supposed to be different perspectives on stuff, but I do think you need to have went through something to be a therapist on whatever you being a therapist about. I just feel that way. Never a mother's right. It's never done. Thank you. You think so, Josie? I did this because somebody said in order to do Grace Jones, you had to have a haircut like this. Now I did see the Grace Jones that they showed me the picture. I didn't want to do black hair, so I couldn't do that. But they've been bringing out their Grace. Check the charger connection. They've been bringing out their Grace Jones connections and everything. All the pictures they have and everything, honey. Who would have thought it's a trust issue with therapists? I don't know why. Hey, sweetie. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Josie. I don't know what made the trust issue about going to a therapist. I know when you was younger, people say, I don't want to talk to no stranger. I don't want to talk to no stranger. But look at us. We talk to strangers every day now. Look at us. We get in cars with strangers. Anytime you take a Lyft or Uber or anything, right? When the therapist say, how do that make you feel? Right? It's almost like it is like you're analyzing yourself, which I do a lot anyway. I think you're paying the therapist to be a listener because they don't really suggest anything, right? They really don't suggest anything. Hey, Lou. Hey, sweetie. I think social media suggests more, right? And I think it's so many people that went through so much on social media. You could just go into somebody's chat. You could go into on somebody's video and listen and hear. You get more therapy doing that. They are mandated reporters. Right. Is that what it is? But I thought it was a what is it? They can't tell all your stuff, right? But they do supposed to report certain things. See, I don't know. Hey, sweetie, this is meet and greet. If you've never been to one of my meet and greets, we pretty much talk about everything in here. That is the truth. We stay focused for a few minutes, right? We stay focused for a few minutes, but do not forget your eyes are cameras. So when you come in and you tap, you get your daily heart rate, you get your thumbs up. We should have 20 thumbs up right now. You get your thumbs up right there and you're scanning the chat. You are remembering people's names and their faces and whatever their profile picture is like. So when you're strolling, which so many of us do, I think at the end of the night, it'll tell you how much you stroll on a particular app, right? Confidentiality, right? It'll tell you how much you actually stroll on a person app, right? Hey, Monty, keeping it real. I know that's right. And if you really sat down and analyzed how much time you spend on social media, how many times you strolling, you're spending a lot of time. You're spending a lot of time. And what each app want, they want as much of that time possible, Right. They want as much as that time possible. That's why they are trying to get you to stop. They're trying to do everything. Hey, sweetie pie, how you doing? I appreciate you coming in, sweetie. They want you to, and that's why they're willing to help you. They're not really helping you to get paid. That's not their goal. Their goal is they're really trying to help you so you can keep the people on their app. That's what they're doing. And the more people they can show is on their app, the more they can uh, um, determine how much they're going to charge advertisers. And when they charge their advertiser, they're going to give you pennies on the dollars. That's what they're doing. Hey, thank you, Lines Prime. Just tapping the hearts on here. Do the same thing. I'm not sure, but I do know the thumbs up is a big thing over here. And what's a big thing over here is rubies and super chats. So like I said, I don't really ask for nothing. Like I am going to do the Amazon wish list, but over here, super chats is important and the rubies are important over here. Over here, the heart meat is important. Tapping the screen is important over here. It's very, very, very important over here. Tapping, 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 sharing. And they want you to get that in a certain amount of time if you're trying to move up. Also, what's important in here is it's called a gift gallery. Getting your gift gallery. They give you 7 days a week to get your everything in your gift gallery. I don't really push it. What I push is, of course I want it, but what I push is building a foundation of people that's actually going to come to your live. Okay. Thank you, sweetie. Right. Hey, IBB. Right. So everything. Now you got to remember for now, say you do a live, you go live. You don't actually make any money from going live. What you make money from is 1 penny. Everything starts at a penny. You make a penny when somebody get the heart meat, and each gift already have how many pennies is are. It's 10 pennies, 15 pennies, 100 pennies, 4,000 pennies. Okay, with the rubies, I never understood. Like Nene was the first that introduced me to the rubies. That was something different. The rubies there, and then the super chats. The super chats is like 50 cents, $1, $2, whatever. That's what starts the super chats. That also the other thing is all the platforms are trying to get it so you can do that directly to the video. So like that video that I have that's already at 200,000 views, that video will give you the option that you can send stars straight to that video. You're going to be able to gift that video. So that's a lot of things that's changing. So you have so many people that watches your videos, but they don't come to your live. They don't come. They're not the same people that come to your live. Then you have people that do both. They come to the live and they do the come to your interact with your videos. But you have thousands of people that interact with your videos that does not come to your live. The same thing when you have that big number far as subscribers, far as followers, and followers, subscribers, and friends. That helps you if you're trying to get brand deals. That's helping you to get brand deals because a lot of those people that's under subscribers and followers and stuff, they don't come to your live. Just imagine if you just got 10%. Over here, I have over 80,000 subscribers. Over here, I have almost close to 20,000 followers. On the book, I have over 300 and some thousand followers and likers and all of that. Okay, just think about if they really supported each person that was going on the live, even if you just got 10%. 10% of those people that come to your live, the live will be flowing, the live will be bouncing and everything. That's why it's so many of those content creators that it sound harsh, but I understand more and more as I'm going live. It really sound harsh. They said they don't want you in their live unless you doing this, or unless you tapping the screen, or unless you participating, unless you comment, unless you're interacting, because it doesn't benefit those. Those are the people that's really, hey sweetie, how you doing? Those are the people that this is their income. So they don't have time um to waste, because they're really trying to build a foundation of people that's going to come in and do those things. For me is like, for me, I can see, you can really see how many people are tapping the screen. You can see the people that's tapping the screen. You can see the people that getting the daily heartbeat. It shows you all the time. It shows you everything. Hey, sweetie, you a warrior too? Are you a warrior, Barbie? Thank you. I'm hugging on you. Hey, Cheryl. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that come in. I appreciate everybody just to take the time to say hello, because it's 12:15 and nighttime. I know people are exhausted. That's the other thing. That's why a lot of people come on earlier. Now you have your night people. Some of them night people can stay on all night, and they do. They do. When I come on live at 11:30, and when I go to sleep and wake back up, some of those people are still on live. They've been on live all night long, right? Hey, you work every day. I know it. You found anything that works with the pain? You found anything that's good? I was just telling them that the phone is really showing that I'm on prednisone, because my face is getting round again. Yeah, I'm getting the roundness. It's not like the little basketball yet. So hopefully I'll be off it, right? I start physical therapy tomorrow, so hopefully that'll help with all the pain too. Yeah. That accident really shook everything up. It shook everything up. Hey, Brenda. Wait, that's Nene. Brenda, y'all do know Brenda is Nene, right? Right. You'll be in the chat while I'm snoring. That's so embarrassing. I would start snoring as soon as I fall asleep, right? Oh, Barbie, thank you so much, baby. I be fighting every day. This is something that uplifts my spirit. It wasn't intention for me to do makeup classes or hair classes or wig classes, because I was going through lupus. I was going through flare-ups. Then my son was unalive. I had just went into a really dark place. And when I started doing my makeup again, I started getting uplifted. Then I started coming on social media and learning how to work that. It really helped me. So I tell people, I don't care if you're on disability or what's going on, find that one thing that helps you, that keep you going and stuff. And sometimes it's on social media, knowing that it's other people just like you. That's the only thing. That's it. And I didn't want to get into that subject because it's so funny with people. But that's what the devil do too. The devil try to make it like you are by yourself, when it's a lot of people out there that's just like you. It's a lot of people that's struggling like you. It's a lot of people that's trying to work hard like you. It's a lot of people that's pushing like you. But what the devil try to do is it try to seclude you. It try to get you out the main stream of people and make you feel like you are by yourself. And then you get into that thing, it was like, why this happening to me and blah, blah, blah. You got to break through. You got to run to the light, because it is a light out there. And it's other people that's going through the same thing that you're going through, right? Thank you, baby. Shout out to everybody. Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate you. I just keep on telling you, you're never alone, right? Right, exactly. And I think that's the biggest thing about social media. It really helps you, like, dang, you can be sad one minute and you start reading something about somebody else. I watched this young lady today when I had my big scare about my kidneys, that what is it? I don't know what it's called, but she have a colostomy bag, but like, is that her intestines, like it sticks out, and she had to put this thing over it, and she said she'll be like that the rest of her life. And she's young, she's in her 20s, when she just supposed to be just joy and everything. She's in her 20s, and she broke down and cried for a minute. I wanted to reach through that screen and hug her and just love on her, because I know it had to be hard. And she said, I just wanted to share and show y'all what I have to do every day. And I was like, I had no idea. Now, most of y'all, if y'all watch my content and stuff, I haven't had Nasia in a while, but Nasia have what they call a button. She has a button. Yeah, she have a button that goes in her, because she have a hard time with bowels. And the young lady said she did not go to the bathroom for 30 days straight. And every time she went to the doctor, they kept telling her, it happens like that sometimes, keep on with the basics, eating apples and Marilac, Marilac, whatever that powder stuff is, until the 30 days passed and they was like, oh, we need to do emergency surgery, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, she kept doing the right things. She kept going to the hospital. She kept going and going. And I was like, oh my God, whatever I was going through at that minute went away. It went away. It went away. Right? God bless. I know that's right, Barbie. Thank you, baby. I am hugging on you from Virginia. I appreciate you. And like, it's almost 12:30 already. And I used to get on live saying, how I'm going to talk for 30 minutes, how I'm going to talk for an hour. And look at me talking. I lost a star sister from lupus this year. Oh, then I found you the same week. Really? My family had sickle cell. Painful. One of my friends, when I had my taxi cab company, her daughter didn't make it. It's like it's unbelievable. What the body can do. What the body can do is unbelievable, and what the body, when it stops doing something, it's unbelievable. Sickle cell is very painful. But I did see when I was in class over the summer that they have made breakthroughs with sickle cell. And that's the other thing, with all the research that been going on for years now. And I was like, I know they're making breakthroughs with cancer, but it's still like, it's still here, right? Thank you. What, anyone? I have not seen Saint. I haven't seen Saint in about a week now. I need one of them. I might have to go to the TikTok shop and order me the coffee pot that stays right here, right? So my coffee can stay hot, right? Oh, well, thank you, Weed Hopper. I am loving on you from Virginia. I appreciate it. And sometimes you just need that person. You just need that person to push you, to tell you you can do it. If I can do it, it's just you need that person. That's why I started doing grandma. Because first of all, a lot of people have respect for grandma. A lot of people, when they see my husband, they anticipate that's how I look. When the kids call me grandma, it doesn't bother me at all. I am so super blessed that I am here for somebody to call me grandma. Really. Hey, my mama used to tell me that there always someone in a worse shape than you. Right? Right? Hey, Andronique, how you doing? Hey, Tanya. Hey, baby. Right. Hey, sweetie, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. It is always when And then my grandma used to say, you might be bad and somebody better than you. You might be tough, but it's somebody out there tougher than you, right? You might think you have it bad. Somebody would wish they had what you had. You used to hear that all the time from the grandparents. It's somebody out there wishing they had what you had, right? Struggles and everything. Right now, 59.6, Nene. You call Andronique lashes. Lashes. Hey, honey. You had a good day? Did you go live today? Did you go live? I appreciate you. Right? Yes. You know, and you have to, I tell people all the time, you have to think about the era they came from. You had to think about that even when a lot of doors was open for the men, doors was not open for women. You know, even after some doors start opening for men, it was not, it was years later before those doors was open for women, right? All colors of women. You play too much. I got coffee. I got a big thing of coffee, but it's getting cold now, right? You had to get your, I know that's right. It's like you have to make a schedule. How many people can make a schedule and stick by it? Give me a thumbs up in the chat. If you can make, even like this, my hands hurt. If you can make a schedule and stick by it, give me a thumbs up. If you like me and you just freestyle, leave me a heart. Okay? Because I know I'm a freestyler. I might start cleaning up in the living room and I end up in the kitchen. I didn't forget all about the living room. Because after I finish the kitchen, I might go sit down. Right? I'm strolling. Right? I did see a couple of content creators that said they had to stop strolling because what they started off with 10 minutes and it was 2 hours strolling because it's like you're watching mini movies. And that's what I want to get into. I want to get into like my content. You want to binge watch it because it's like a little mini movie. And that's why they have it to connect. So when you finish one video or one post, make sure you connect it to another video or post so that person can stay and watch your videos for at least 30 minutes, right? And if they don't want to watch a long video, just keep connecting to short videos. So before you upload it, make sure you connect it to another video. I don't forget to add some. I'm going the same thing. Hey, big guy. How you doing, sweetie? I don't know if it's part of the lupus. Hey, baby. Hey, separate. I don't know if it's part of the separated. No, that's not what that said. Separated servant. Thank you, baby. Yeah, I don't know if it's part of the lupus or not. That I have a hard time sticking to one task because they said you can get brain fog. Not fog. Don't talk about me. Don't talk. Y'all know I'm country. Right. I don't know, but I know what I do. I see so many of the bigger content creators say they take a day and just film. They just film video, start editing. I notice also with a lot of the big content creators, they're getting help to edit it. It's only a few of them that still say they do all the editing themselves, but I think it comes to time versus money. Y'all leave it in the comments. Which one is more important to you, time or money? Because I think if you're making the money, that it's okay. I think it's worth going to pay somebody to do all the editing for you, especially when that person understand social media that it got to capture your attention, so they can actually look at that video and say, oh, this was a highlight a part, because they're coming from an outsider and they're looking at your videos to see what captured the attention. I think that's good, because when you're looking at your video, you're looking at it from a personal standpoint, that like, you like this, I like this. But when really need to step out of your own personality and say, what would they like? Do they like this part? Would they like that part? I think right now for me, I would want more time. I am prepared. I wish, when I get to that point, to spend the money for the help if I can have more time. If I can have more time. I'm the person that I like to think of the ideas and try to implement them. All the black and white paperwork and the video stuff, I don't mind allowing somebody else to do that part. And then, I'll proof it or I'll go back over it. But thank you. Hey, thank you, sweetie. I was just telling them that the book is so different. Nene, see, that's how y'all do. That's how y'all see my face is getting fat from prednisone, and y'all talking about food. Who makes a meatloaf sandwich? Nobody eat no meatloaf sandwich at 12:30 in the morning. And you want ice cream 12:30 in the morning. Yeah, lupus causes brain fog, and also it causes you that really want sweets. And prednisone do that anyway. Because you be like, why are you eating candy at 2 o'clock in the morning? Right? And you're craving some ice cream 2 o'clock in the morning, right? Or it's the medication, right? Because sometimes I'm taking the medication and I'm okay and I have so much energy. Sometimes I'll take medication and I'm just exhausted. I can't even push through it, right? Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. Nene, you know you're wrong. You know you're wrong. Prednisone will blow you up. I gained 30 pounds in a month. Yes, ma'am. Somebody made a comment on one of my videos, Grandma, you need to lose some weight. I was like, honey, I could tell you're a newbie, because if you was not a newbie, you already would know that Grandma already lost some weight. Grandma was 3 something. I'm in the 2s, honey. Grandma happy. Look, you're late to the game. Grandma in the 2s. I'm fighting to stay out the 3s. And you talking about me going in the 100s. If Grandma get in the 100s, please put me in a hospital, because something is severely wrong. Right? Look, Papa, did y'all see him in the video when he said, I said, somebody said something about my teeth, and I said, I see my teeth every single day. If you don't know, prednisone, after you've been on it for years, it makes all of that brittle and stuff. And Papa said, I love you if you don't have no teeth. Well, I said, let me have a couple of teeth, please. Can I have a couple? Prednisone would be exactly. Thank you, sweetie. Right. I'm going to stop withdrawal. Right. You going to take it down. Thank you, baby. I don't want to blow up no more, but I already see it right here. Yep, it's starting to get around. And some reason the face started turning around like this. Right. I appreciate you. It is 12:30 already. Right? It is 12:30 already, honey. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Water retention. Yeah, because one of my ankles. Right. Yes, I had to have all my teeth removed because of prednisone. I know. Because when I even bit into a waffle, yes, that lady thought it was something in the waffle. I ain't never seen nobody grab up that waffle so fast. She grabbed that waffle so fast, she thought sure something was in there. I did it first too. Yes, it was funny. You had all. So did you get implants or you have dentures? You have dentures or implants? Thank you, Nene. I'm loving you on you. I'm getting ready to get off here early too. I have physical therapy in the morning. Miss Sheila, can you change the medicine so you won't have those side effects? Well, for me is I got diagnosed with lupus in 2006. I have been on a lot of medication. For me is I say lupus, but what attacked my lungs is called Jo-1 antibody, and that attacked my lungs. So that's why I want high doses of um, um, medication, because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be able to have a conversation with you like this. Yeah, that's how bad it attacked my lungs. My lungs look like I smoked, and I never smoked a day in my life. Yeah, I was a hairstylist for years, but I have never smoked. Right. Yeah. So for me, it's easier to say lupus for everything, but it's more than that, right? Because then I will have to keep on explaining and explaining. Right. Yes, sweetie. Nene, I'll see you tomorrow, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hey, Christine. Hey, sweetie. You want to get dentures? Yeah, that's why I said I was just go ahead and get dentures. They said try to keep as many teeth as you possibly can, but at some certain point, you get to that, like, just take it out. Just take them out, honey. My teeth start getting brittle from years of opioids, but I don't take any pills anymore. I never got addicted like my doctor thought you was. Right. Because after a while, pain medicine doesn't even work. It doesn't even work. Right? I don't worry, Grandma, about the prednisone blowing up your face. You still all beautiful on the inside and out. Thank you, sweetie. I'm sending you hugs from Virginia. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Yep. I thank God for, after you've been through as much as I have, and you had a son that's no longer here anymore, and then blood clots and everything. You are more than grateful. You are a walking testimony on how to keep pushing, how to keep going. And it's still a lot of people that have it worse than you and have been through more than you have. But every day that you can lift your head up and you can keep going, and you can keep a smile on your face, and you can keep on loving on people, it's a blessing, right? My Sheila, your cough is like you have. Right, Linda. And that's why I was telling her, with prednisone, it's for more than one thing. Right. Yes. That's always, for anything I do, they worry about my lungs. And that's why I tell people, you only see what people show you. Now, everybody always talking about be transparent, be real, be transparent. Nobody shows you everything. Nobody shows you everything. For me, it would take too much energy to even be transparent, and it would be taking too much explanation for everything. From the medications to the things that's going on with you, the lungs and everything, oxygen and stuff. That's a whole lot, right? People let you into their lives a little bit. And when some people see a little bit of your life, they think they know you. They don't know you, honey. Right? Life life all by itself is a blessing. When you open your eyes, that is a miracle every single day. So you are blessed. All right. You done already beat out thousands of people because it's thousands of people that did not open their eyes. Right. They took all my uppers and two of my lowers. And I'm still am not used to those uppers. After 4 years, I know I have to feel. I see a lot of people on social media with not any teeth, and I think everybody's going through the same thing because I forgot how long it takes your gum to heal before you even can even get dentures. Like they're working on my husband's teeth now because when he had the bowel blockage and they stuck that tube in his mouth, it knocked the tooth out. It just so happened I was coming in his room and I saw the tooth on his tongue. They didn't even see it, right? I saw it on his tongue, right? Thank you, baby. Right? It's a process. You just don't know every day. Sometimes just some kind words, sometimes just some love, a hug can make somebody day. When I was dropping my son off at work, it was two men walking up the street with no shoes on. I could complain about my regular flip-flops, but I have flip-flops on. It was two men walking up the street with no shoes on. Information around the disc. What's the disc, baby? Or you have inflammation, or that's what you meant to put in the chat. I took a whole year for my back. I have a slip disc in my lower back. I use it to control. You had to take a whole year off. Yep. And it's like certain things when they happen to you, you can get stronger with physical therapy and stuff like that. But the aches and stuff is still there. Some people call them phantom pains, but them phantom pains hurt like real pain, right? Really bit. I took my yes. Sometimes I forget to put them in and have to run back home. I know you be like, "Dag, right? Right?" Hey, beautiful. Thank you, Demetrius. I appreciate you. I'm hugging on you from VA. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Yes. But that's why I take this few minutes, because once you get set in a routine just like this, for all my people that's being a content creator and going live, you miss it when you don't come on, right? When you get in your routine of going live and you do it every day, like for me, it's Monday through Friday. I start my live. You miss it. It was like, what my family doing? What Nene doing? Where Demetrius at? What BB doing? What's Kimberly doing? I haven't seen Kimberly for a minute. Or you be like, where is Saint? I haven't went. It's almost like you feel like I need that telephone number because I haven't seen them on live, right? And that's a wonderful thing when you can have that type of relationship, just honest relationship. And that's why I tell people, you want to take that time and build your foundation. I know when you first start off and you're trying to get monetized, it's only about how many people here, how many people here. But if those was real people, wouldn't nobody have trouble getting people in their lives? Because if you have 20,000 people and you only have, if 10% come to your life, everybody would be straight. Everybody would be good. But they already know that you're just going to be a grabber or a scooper or whatever that's called. And you're just going to have a whole lot of blank people. A whole lot of blank people that don't even tap the screen when they come in. They don't make a comment or anything. So they're not worrying about having to pay you out the skizoozy. I made that word up. You know that, right? Hey, Michelle, my sister, teeth, right, brittle, but she desperately wants all her teeth removed. and replaced with implants, but they were very expensive for the whole mouth. Now, for me, that wouldn't even be an option because the bone is too weak. If you've been on prednisone for a long time, your bones are weak. So the implants go down into your bones. So it wouldn't be no use. The dentures will only be the option, right, for me. And it's, you have to think about it. Hey, Gina Boo. How you doing, sweetie? Thank you. Cool. Get it in. Hope all is well for you, mate. Hey, too cool. Right? Right? Implants are very expensive. I mean, everything have a payment plan now. Everything. Sometimes you get up and you're like, I ain't worrying about that. And then you be like, dang, I need to get my teeth this fixed. I need to get that done and stuff. And there's so many things that you put on your top 10. Your top 10. Sometimes that's not even on your top 10. You didn't even make it. It didn't even make it. I'm doing pretty good, baby. Right? I was just telling them when I first started going live, it's like, how am I going to stay on there for 30 minutes? How am I going to stay on there for an hour? Now I'm making it almost an hour and a half. We talk about everything. We do. I know I need to stay more focused and tell people, come in, get your daily heart meat. Come in, tap that screen. You know, I know that's the type of things that you need to do to move up in this go live campaign they're doing. But we be talking about everything. We be loving on each other. Hey, Christine. I hit the like button. I'll tap in another time. Oh, much love to you, sweetie. I'm getting ready to get off. Right, I am. I started 11:30. I did good. I got a lot of videos done today, but I am going to try that to see if that works better for me. When they say take one whole day, they tell you take one day to answer as many comments as you can. You're going to take that whole day and just answer comments. Go in there and have a good conversation. Then they said take another day just to do all the filming, not the editing, just film. You going into the grocery store, you going wherever you going that day. They tell you, then they tell you take a whole day in just editing videos, editing long form content and short form content. They keep pushing that. So it's like we know the rules. Thank you, Gina Boo. We know the rules, and I know to each his own, but everybody had to find their footing, what's going to put them on solid ground, right? Sad. Very smile time. I smile every time I see you. Thank you, baby, because no, you are real true sister. Thank you, sweetie. You have a good night, too. I'm going to get ready to get off, right? I appreciate you, sweetie. I do. Thank you so much. Right. Thanks, Gina, for coming in, boo. I'm good. I'm gonna do my other. Hey, Kimberly. Look, my other lupus warriors. Do y'all feel y'all feet be freezing cold? Do y'all feet and hands be freezing cold? And like that's something new for me. Like rest. Thank you, baby. You have a good night too, sweetie pie. I appreciate you. Right? I know mostly everybody is having the brain fog. Where's the heart shape button? I am new to like right where my name is a little heart right there. When you click on that heart, it sends that heart meat right there. Right? And then when you click on it again, it can tell you other things to do. Whew. Thank you. I appreciate you. Right. I think we get a little bit more accomplished every day. I wasn't in that thing where I was going so hard. I really wanted to meet and greet genuine people that I can have a conversation with also. I know some people just come in and they just want you to do bam, 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 bam. But I feel like this, if you build a foundation, like I have those people that automatically come in and do everything, you don't have to tell people. And then once it's enough people coming in doing those things, you're going to have people that ask, like, what are they doing? What you doing? You know, you'll have people in your chat explaining to people what they need to do. Because otherwise than that, it's like force. Yeah, I don't want anything forced. Right. It is 10 minutes to 100. Grandma got to get up. I know this chihuahua was like, I am sick of her in that live. Yeah, that live is not bringing us no attention. You know. Ain't that something, Linda? Because I used to could be in a salon all day, honey, standing up in 4-inch heels, doing weaves, finger waves, everything. And somebody saying, you want to go somewhere when we get off? And I still had the energy. Now, I be like, what time is it? Like, what time is it? Look, I be like, it's 12 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock. I need to go to bed. Yep. I be like, oh no. Now, if I have on a pair of shoes, when I come in the house, those shoes is off. It's not even going to make it to the middle of the room. Right, Linda? Look, those was the days, honey. If we only knew. If we only knew. I wouldn't have been jumping rope in 4-inch heels, right? But I am thankful for those days. I'm thankful for those memories. Maybe one day I can wake up and not think about my feet hitting the floor and just run. Maybe one day, okay? I'm gonna go. Thank you, Weed Hopper. Look, we was getting ready to start. You know how old people do. Every time you get ready to say you get ready to go, and then the conversation start talking about something else. I'm not going to say another word. I'm really getting ready to get off here. I'm going to drink cold coffee and go to sleep. That's what I'm going to do so I can get up and be ready. I am SheilagreenHall. I am a lupus warrior and a content creator and a wife and a cleanup person in the house. Look, we have plenty of hats, right? Okay, and we got to keep on going. What is the rule? The rule is do it anyways, right? Do it anyways. I am finished for today. Look, because I'm not going to physical therapy and this toupee that I made come off. Look, that toupee, that person be like, what is going on? What did she come to therapy for? Is her hair fall? Lord have mercy. Yeah, I might just, look, I'm going to say I might do one more video before I completely take it off. Right? I'm not joking. I'm getting ready to get off here for real. I'm getting ready to get off here for real, honey. Right. I can't wear no 4-inch heels now, right? But I ain't let them go either. They're on the shelf. I haven't let them go. I let a few go. I ain't let all my heels go. I still have some. I just look at them. I might try to walk in the room with them. I gotta. Good night, Alan. Look, you know I'm old. One day I say Ellen, one day I say Elaine. Good night, sweetie pie. Yep, Coleman. I appreciate you, baby. I appreciate you, Kimberly. Nene, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Weed Hopper. Look, I said I was getting off here, right? I'm getting off here. Thank you, Gina, so much, baby. All right. I'm Sheila Green Hall, a lupus warrior. I'm here just to motivate you, just to love on you, just to send you some hugs. Hey, Miss Treetop. Look, every time I get ready to get off, I just finished telling them, every time I get ready to say I'm getting ready to get off, somebody will come in. But look, let me send you some love real quick. I'm sending you some love from VA. Look, BB, you got to go to, look, we're going to sleep. We're going to get in the bed. How long it take y'all to start snoring? Look, I'm not joking because I can hear, hey, Nelly, I ain't see you, boo. Thank you, Treetop. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you, sweetie, for coming in to get that. Yeah, all of that means so much to me. Thank you. I didn't even see somebody gave me donuts. I'm loving on y'all. All right, Tube. Thank you, baby. I appreciate and I love each and every last one of y'all. Y'all go out there and just be the best you can every single day. All right, don't forget to tell somebody you love them. All right, I see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Do it anyway, sweetie. Okay?